I'll show you guys the two 13-inchers that we caught. But basically, how this tournament is scored, it is smallest fish, largest fish, the Grand Slam, which is 3 different species, and then the most fish caught, the total number of fish. So we have a 6-inch, a 13.5, a 13, and a 9.5 inch, all largemouth bass. Basically, this tournament is for Connor Kincaid. It's a kid. It was a guy who died in a car accident, which I can totally relate to because I lost my brother when I was in 3rd grade to a car accident, so this is pretty relatable, this whole thing. So this whole tournament is for a great cause. All the proceeds go to fixing the lake. It's all in good fortune. So the only reason, like I said, I decided not to film is because the fishing was slow for us 2 days. So because we were going to Madison later on today. We're going to Madison with Rick Dominy for about a day and a half, and we're gonna fish a bunch, so I didn't want to take up all the space because I don't have any chargers on me. I just have my batteries that I got now. No big deal that I'm not filming it. I'm gonna let this camera run a little bit. I'll show you guys those fish right now. All right guys, these are my 2 fish, 13 and 13.5. Nice decent bass, so I'm gonna get a good release. So I figured I'd turn on this GoPro and just kind of give you guys a scoop because, like I said, we're going to Madison at about 1 o'clock. It is 9:36 right now, so we're fishing this to about 11. So this tournament is also sponsored by Follow the Action Outdoors, which is super cool. So I was nervous coming out here because we pre-fished this twice and caught no fish, but today we have 4. Like I said, we have a 6-inch, a 13.5, a 9.5, and a 13. So we have 4 fish today, so it's not bad at all. I'm just gonna lead this video right into the Madison video. So like I said, me and Rick Dominy, the guide, and also a salesman for Follow the Action, we're gonna be talking after the tournament, just kind of about our baits and quick things like that. I'm gonna try and film it, but all my stuff is in the car. Like I said, I brought no cameras out here. I got no extra batteries, no chargers, but as long as we're catching fish, it's really all that matters. And here we go. P, me and you both have 2 pair.
Let's get it.
2 fish a pair, so we're gonna keep fishing. And here we go. All right guys, so you saw that little portion on the boat, but we're gonna head to Madison. So welcome back to a brand new episode of McGrath Fishing. We're headed to Madison. We just fished this tournament in Northern Illinois. Follow the Action sponsored this tournament, or was a sponsor of this tournament, along with a few others. Now we're headed up to Madison with the pro staff guide, also a salesman for Follow the Action, Rick Dominy. It's gonna be a pretty good video. I'm excited. We're gonna be there for today. We're gonna fish late tonight, and then we're gonna fish tomorrow as well. So we got the hotel booked. We're gonna get on the road. See you guys in Madison. Man, that's a really, oh my God. Rick is calling. Hello?
Your 10 minutes is up. Where the f are you?
I'm on my way.
How far away?
Leaving the hotel. We're about 5 minutes ago.
Come on.
We'll be there in 6 minutes.
Oh my gosh. All right. Tommy Lee, when you're done shooting up, get your ass over here.
All right, on our way.
All right, bye.
All right, guys, that was Rick, and we are literally going to the boat launch right now. This voyage is about to be underway. So I haven't really talked about what we're even fishing for today. We're going for panfish, bass, walleye, pretty much all the above, but mostly jumbo perch. We got to fill the freezers. We're looking to do some catch and cook, so stay tuned. I think this is going to be an awesome series, the Madison series. Here we go. Rick's first fish of the day. Nice white bass.
4 or 6 on here. Nice fighter.
Nice job, Rick. First fish of the night. Not even set up yet. I'm not even tied on. I've never caught this species ever. Guys, this is my first cast in. All right, guys, this is my first species. I haven't even done an intro yet, but I'm out here with Rick, P. This is our second fish of the day. This is a sheephead. I've also never caught this species, so this is a brand new species for me. Already a beautiful day. All right, guys, so we just got out here. We're already in the first spot. We have 3 fish already. We're fishing live bait. This is a fill your freezer type of day. I'm gonna have Rick explain it here in a little bit, but we're gonna keep fishing. I got the chest going. I'm set up. I already had my first fish, a sheephead, and I've never caught that species before too. So this is pretty cool. Hopefully the bite stays like this. It is 4:20. So here we go. Hopefully the day stays
Tommy,
solid.
Got another one on.
No way. As I'm doing this, Rick has another one.
Oh, this looks like a little smallmouth. Yep.
Rick's hooked on with a nice little smallmouth.
Like we were talking about, you catch everything on the live bait. Never know what you're going to get next.
So what are we doing out here today, Rick? What is the full goal?
What have we been here 5 minutes and we've caught a sheephead, a smallmouth, and a white bass. And not really what we're going for, but we're catching fish. It's literally been 5 minutes. But we're just fishing night crawlers, half a night crawler. We're targeting perch. We're gonna see what happens out here. Hopefully perch, later on some walleyes and smallmouth. But normally I'll catch 5 species of fish out here at least. So we've already got 3. We'll see what happens.
All right, guys, we probably have like 15 to 16 St. Croix on this boat. My rod that I'm going with today is a 6-foot light power. It's a St. Croix fast action. I have a Daiwa reel. It's a Laguna 2500. It's a cheaper reel, but for the ultralight, it will get the job done. And I have 8-pound mono on.
The perch are usually right by the weeds here.
Oh, man.
What do we got here?
Whoa, that's a nice one, Rick.
Yes, I believe.
All right, you guys can obviously tell who has fished this spot more, me and P or Rick, because this is Rick's like 5th fish. You just fling your crawler 20 feet back.
Remember that I was telling you about getting your boat dirty?
Nice fish. How long do you think that is? About
15.
14 to 16?
Yeah, 14 to 16 is a good one.
So you're pretty much just letting it sit on the bottom then, right?
What they call dead sticking, yeah. I'm fishing 2 rods. If it was slow, I might fish 3 rods, but I'll fish 2 rods, watch both of them, and just leave one lay there. And I catch just as many fish doing nothing as I do jigging, or so I like to fish the 2 rods, especially when I'm fishing for these perch, because when a school comes through, you're going to catch a bunch of fish, maybe 5 or 10 in 5 minutes, and then they're gone again. So you got to catch as many as you can while you can. Another reason to use 2 rods.
Hold that up, P, real quick. That is so tiny. Nice job, though. Rick's hooked on. Is that a good one?
I don't know, it's ultralight, so it's got some weight. We'll see what it is. Oh yes, big bluegill.
Oh
That's
man.
what we were talking about.
Wow. All right, guys, we got our first eater of the night. Look at this bluegill Rick just caught. We got to measure that.
That's probably a 9-incher.
That looks bigger than 9 inches, Rick.
Bigger than my hand by an inch.
Look how big that is, guys.
Here we go, the official tape measure. Yep, 9 1/4.
9 1/4. Dang. Nice fish. Good job, Rick.
Thanks.
It's slow for a little bit, but the bite's picking back up. Remember, the sun's still up. It is only 4:45, so we have a lot of day left to nail these fish. Pete caught his first one, a little tiny smallmouth. Oh, hey, we're catching fish. Here we go. I'm hooked on. Oh man, look at that.
Big white bass.
Wow. All right, guys, just caught my first nice white bass. Pretty decent. How big would you say this is?
15 again.
Let's measure this.
Tommy, you never believe me.
15 right on the dot. So my second or third fish, I'm not really sure. Here we go. All right, guys, we're moving to spot number 2. We caught about 15 fish at that first spot. 1 eater bluegill so far, so hopefully it picks up. It is 5:22. Going to the second spot right now. All right, so this next spot, what are we doing at the second spot?
We're going to be doing pretty much what we were doing here, which is fishing a rock ledge drop off with weeds on it. So the combination of weeds and rocks is what we're looking for, and then where they drop off into deeper water. There's all different kinds of fish around there.
P, how you feeling?
Let's get it. This second spot, exciting. It's a beautiful day outside. Yeah, let's get it. I don't know.
All right, guys, well, you heard it. Spot number 2. Rick Dominique guiding us out here, driving the nitro. We're gonna book it to the next spot. See you there.
Big bluegill.
Dang,
Another 9-incher.
that thing's fat. Rick just caught the first jumbo perch. This is what we're targeting, these and those big bluegills, and Rick has literally caught them all. So hopefully he lets me eat at least a little bit of it.
It's probably a bass or a walleye because it was running fast. I looked over and the line was really going out. Nicer fish for sure. Oh yeah.
Do you want the net?
No.
Rick just caught this nice smallmouth. Nice hook set. Rick's prediction is 16, 14 on the dot.
Oh, probably exaggerate.
All right, so that's a nice one. I'm gonna get an underwater release on this one. Literally jumped over my hand. God, this guy can fight.
Hogger.
Nice one.
Nice catch.
Rick just caught another decent sized smallmouth. I'm gonna give this one to him. Don't yank him, don't yank him. Let him fight. All right, bring him up. That's a nice one. P's nice smallmouth. Hold him out a little bit. Nice one. There you go, man. Quit smiling on his video.
Yeah, wow. This is a nice one.
There you go. I got one on, my line's tangled. I'm getting this bitch in, my line's tangled.
Nice.
And rock bass.
Awesome.
Oh.
Yeah.
My GoPro on? Whatever it is, it feels decent. There it is. There it is. No. Oh god.
Finally we can do our triple now. Pictures.
Oh yeah. Alright guys, my first smallie of the day finally. As you guys know, I'm with the smallmouth king, but I can't get it done today. Alright, we are still in spot number 2. I finally hit my first decent sized smallmouth. We have all 3 in the live well. We're gonna get a sweet pick, and I will show you guys all those in a video. So it is 6:39, so hopefully we can keep the bite going. Rick and P hit their smallmouth pretty much back to back, and then probably about 5 minutes later I hit mine. So the bite is on. Hopefully it stays hot. Here we go. Alright guys, this was our triple up before. We had them in the live well. What beautiful fish.
Right? I don't know.
Wait, no, flip the camera around. Fish on?
Yeah.
Want to bring them this way and I'll get them for you? Oh, it is, it is. Another good eater. Rick's catching all the dinner. Rick, I'm sorry I'm not participating in that.
So fat. Sorry. My hand
No, you're fine,
over
you're
there.
fine.
He doesn't want to
Another
settle
good sized
down.
bluegill. So we got 2 nice sized
There we
bluegill
go.
that are bigger than this one in the cooler, and a good sized perch, and Rick just caught another one. So Rick's catching all the eaters. Me and P are catching a lot of smallmouth, white bass, and sheephead. So,
The next hour and a half should be the best fishing of the night.
oh, nice. Rick's hooked on again. Bluegill. Keeper. Rick, I hope you share the wealth, because right now you're the only one eating.
I'm going back. Hey!
Good call. Good call.
Sprayed me. Totally drenched me.
Sorry. Guys, I hit another small... I hit another smallmouth. Oh! So another smallmouth. My 3rd smallmouth in the night. Another beautiful smallmouth. So here we go. I'm gonna get a nice underwater release. Ready? I'm coming alive, Rick. I'm coming alive.
You quit f***ing around with Ned.
Hey,
Put
don't
that
be.
bitch to bed.
Uh-oh, we got the next M&M.
I think that's enough said. White boy rapper.
Wow, nice call. All right, so guys, I don't know if you really, how much you saw of that, but I was fixing this rod. I'm working 2 poles, and Rick started screaming, and this one was like fully bent over. So another nice little smallmouth, thanks to Rick, or else I wouldn't have saw that. What do you got, Rick? Tell the viewers what you got.
Negative points.
All right, guys.
Straight up.
I just hit my first jumbo perch out here. We were in central Wisconsin. This is our 2nd perch of the night. We have 3 bluegill there, am I correct?
Yep.
So 3 bluegill, so this is our 5th eater. Here we go, feels good. Nice jumbo perch. Oh, that was sweet.
Perch, we're not going anywhere, but it's not.
Watch your line.
Big bluegill.
Oh man, that's a really, oh my God. All right guys, I don't have the external microphone on. I'm sorry if the audio sounds like shit, but Rick just caught the biggest bluegill of the night. Look at this thing. An absolute beaut. What an absolutely big bluegill. Look at that. That's both of his big hands on a big bluegill. How long would you say that is? Yeah, super thick.
It's close to 10, but
Let's
I
see
don't
the
think
stomach.
it's 10 there.
Look at that, guys. Look how fat that is. Oh man, it's such a good shot.
Sorry.
Such a fat, big bluegill. Nice.
job,
Give me
Rick.
some.
That's a legitimate 10-inch bluegill.
A 10-inch bluegill. What a fish. All right, we're gonna put them in the cooler. That's our 6th eater,
I
right?
believe so, yeah.
Guys, picked up my pole. Oh. Wow, me and Rick just doubled up. Double rock bass, damn it. All right, guys, the 7th eater of the day.
Tommy gets to eat.
Another perch. Rick just hooked up to a nice smallmouth. It is 8:12. We were in like one of the 4th spots. Nice job, Rick. There you go.
Oh.
I think I just got that on GoPro. He almost just fell in. Rick just caught a nice walleye, the first walleye of the night. How big would you say that one is?
15 inches.
All right, guys, I know you can barely see this, but this is probably like our 10th white bass in the last 20-30 minutes. We're hitting that crazy right now. It's way too dark for any of the cameras, but we are slaying it. All right, so we just got in. We have about 10 good eaters between bluegill, perch, and we caught a bunch of smallmouth. And in the last hour when I was not filming, pretty much from 8:30 to 9:45, we nailed about 20 to 25 white bass. They were blowing up everywhere. We were throwing these rooster tails. I was throwing a white one, and they were just hitting it nonstop. So we've nailed a bunch of white bass too. We probably caught realistically 40 to 50 fish tonight. We did an awesome night. First night here, and we slayed it. So we got tomorrow morning, but I'm gonna end this video right here. You can see tomorrow's video on the following episode. That's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of McGrath Fishing. I'll see you next week, and as always, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.